India has a long and rich history, stretching back thousands of years. From the ancient Indus Valley civilization to the majestic empires of the Mauryas and Guptas, India's past is a tapestry woven with countless threads of culture, tradition, and innovation. It is a land of many stories, each more fascinating than the last. These stories are not just tales of the past, but are living narratives that continue to shape the present and inspire the future. These stories tell us about kings and queens, their grand palaces, and their epic battles. They speak of their wisdom, their valor, and their contributions to the rich tapestry of Indian heritage. They tell us about gods and goddesses whose tales of love, war, and devotion are etched in the temples and scriptures. These deities have shaped the spiritual landscape of India, influencing art, culture, and daily life. They tell us about life in ancient India, from bustling markets to serene ashrams. The daily lives of common people, their customs, and their traditions paint a vivid picture of a civilization that was advanced and vibrant. By understanding these stories, we can learn more about ourselves. They offer insights into human nature, societal structures, and the timeless quest for knowledge and meaning. India's history is full of mysteries waiting to be unraveled. From the enigmatic scripts of the Indus Valley to the hidden treasures of forgotten kingdoms, there is always something new to discover. It is a journey through time, where each era leaves its mark on the land and its people. The changing landscapes reflect the evolution of civilizations, each contributing to the rich mosaic that is India. We will explore the ancient civilizations that thrived in this land, their achievements and their legacies. From the urban planning of the Harappans to the philosophical advancements of the Vedic age, each period has its own story to tell. We will uncover their secrets, delving into the artifacts and manuscripts that hold the keys to understanding their world. These discoveries shed light on their way of life, their beliefs, and their innovations. We will understand their wisdom, preserved in ancient texts and passed down through generations. This wisdom continues to influence modern thought and enrich our understanding of the world. Join me as we embark on this fascinating journey through India's timeless tale. Together, we will uncover the stories that have shaped this incredible land and continue to inspire us today. Our journey begins with the Indus Valley civilization. This civilization existed over 4,000 years ago. It was located in what is now India and Pakistan. The Indus people were known for their advanced cities. They had well-planned streets and drainage systems. They were skilled craftsmen and traders. They traded with Mesopotamia and other ancient civilizations. The Indus people had their own writing system. However, we are yet to decipher it. The Indus Valley civilization remains a mystery. It is a reminder of the rich history of this land. Around 1500 BCE, a new group of people arrived in India. These people, known as the Aryans, migrated from the northwest, bringing with them a rich tapestry of cultural practices and beliefs that would profoundly shape the subcontinent. Their arrival marked the beginning of a new era in Indian history, one that would be characterized by significant cultural and social transformations. They were the Aryans. They brought with them their own beliefs and practices. These beliefs were deeply rooted in their daily lives and were passed down through generations orally before being committed to writing. The Aryans introduced a new social structure and a pantheon of deities that would become central to Indian spirituality. These beliefs and practices are recorded in sacred texts called the Vedas. The Vedas are among the oldest religious texts in the world and are written in an ancient form of Sanskrit. They consist of 4 main collections: the Rigveda, the Samaveda, the Yajurveda, and the Atharvaveda, each serving a unique purpose in the religious and social life of the Aryans. The Vedas are a collection of hymns, prayers, and rituals. These texts were not just religious scriptures, but also a guide to the Aryan way of life. They provided instructions on various rituals, ceremonies, and the proper way to conduct oneself in society. The hymns and prayers within the Vedas were recited during important ceremonies and were believed to invoke the blessings of the gods. They provide insights into the lives and beliefs of the Aryan people. Through the Vedas, we learn about their agricultural practices, their social hierarchy, and their philosophical inquiries. The texts reveal a society that valued knowledge, wisdom, and a harmonious relationship with the natural world. The Vedas talk about a way of life that is in harmony with nature. The Aryans believed that the natural world was imbued with divine presence and that maintaining a balance with nature was essential for prosperity and well-being. Their rituals often involved elements of nature such as fire, water, and plants, symbolizing their reverence for the environment. They emphasized the importance of knowledge and wisdom. The Vedic texts highlight the role of scholars and teachers in preserving and transmitting knowledge. Education was highly valued and learning was considered a sacred duty. The pursuit of knowledge was seen as a path to spiritual enlightenment and societal advancement. The Vedic period laid the foundation for many aspects of Indian culture. The traditions, rituals, and philosophies that emerged during this time have had a lasting impact on Indian society. From the caste system to the celebration of various festivals, the legacy of the Vedic period continues to influence the cultural and spiritual landscape of India today. Two great epics emerged from ancient India, the Mahabharata and the Ramayana. These epics are not just stories. They are filled with wisdom and moral lessons. The Mahabharata is a story of a war between two families. It teaches us about duty, dharma, and the consequences of our actions. The Ramayana tells the story of Lord Rama and his wife, Sita. It teaches us about love, loyalty, and the battle between good and evil. These epics continue to inspire and guide people even today. Section 5. Ashoka's Reign, the Rise of the Mauryan Empire. In the 4th century BCE, a powerful empire arose in India, the Mauryan Empire. Founded by Chandragupta Maurya, this empire marked a significant turning point in Indian history. It was a time of great political and military advancements, with the Mauryan Empire becoming one of the largest and most powerful empires of its time. The capital city, Pataliputra, became a hub of culture, commerce, and administration. Its greatest ruler was Ashoka the Great. Ashoka, the grandson of Chandragupta, initially followed in his grandfather's footsteps, expanding the empire through a series of military conquests. His reign began with a focus on consolidating power and extending the empire's boundaries. Ashoka was a fierce warrior. He conquered many lands. His most notable conquest was the Kalinga War, which was both a significant victory and a turning point in his life. The war was brutal, resulting in massive loss of life and suffering. However, after a particularly bloody battle, he renounced violence. The aftermath of the Kalinga War left Ashoka deeply affected by the horrors of war. Witnessing the devastation and the suffering of the people, he experienced a profound transformation. He embraced Buddhism and became a benevolent ruler. Ashoka's conversion to Buddhism marked a significant shift in his policies and governance. He adopted the principles of non-violence, compassion, and tolerance, which became the cornerstone of his rule. He spread the message of peace and non-violence throughout his empire. Ashoka actively promoted Buddhism, sending missionaries to various parts of Asia to spread the teachings of the Buddha. His efforts led to the widespread acceptance of Buddhism, not only in India but also in other regions. Ashoka's edicts, inscribed on pillars and rocks, are a testament to his reign. These inscriptions, known as the Edicts of Ashoka, were written in various languages and scripts, making them accessible to a diverse population. They provide valuable insights into his vision for a just and harmonious society. They reflect his commitment to justice and righteousness. Ashoka's legacy as a ruler who prioritized the welfare of his people and upheld moral values continues to be remembered and revered in history. Section 6. The Golden Age, Unveiling the Gupta Dynasty. After the Mauryan Empire, India witnessed another glorious period, the Gupta dynasty. This era from the 4th to the 6th century CE is often called the Golden Age of India. The Gupta rulers were patrons of art, science and literature. During this time, India made significant advancements in mathematics, astronomy and medicine. The decimal system, the concept of zero and the calculation of pi are attributed to Indian mathematicians of this era. Section 7. Legacy in stone architectural marvels of ancient India. Ancient India was known for its magnificent architecture. The temples, palaces and stupas built during this period stand as a testament to the skill and artistry of Indian architects. The Ajanta and Ellora caves, with their intricate carvings and murals, are a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The Iron Pillar of Delhi, built during the Gupta period, has stood the test of time without rusting. These architectural wonders continue to inspire awe and wonder in the modern world. Section 8. Ancient wisdom for modern minds, enduring contributions. The legacy of ancient India extends far beyond its physical structures. The wisdom and knowledge of this era continue to influence the world today. Yoga and Ayurveda, ancient Indian practices for physical and mental well-being, are gaining popularity globally. The concepts of karma and reincarnation, central to Indian philosophies, have sparked philosophical and spiritual discussions for centuries. Ancient India's contributions continue to enrich our understanding of the human experience. Section 9. Conclusion. India's timeless legacy. Our journey through ancient India ends here. We have explored the rise and fall of empires, the wisdom of the Vedas and the grandeur of its art and architecture. Ancient India's legacy is a tapestry woven with threads of spirituality, knowledge and artistic brilliance. As we navigate the complexities of the modern world, the lessons from ancient India serve as a guiding light. They remind us of the importance of knowledge, compassion, and living in harmony with ourselves and the world around us.